We're good. Okay. We are good to go. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is Friday. I am so excited. Wolf, thank you for the hydrate. I see your hydrate. I'm going to drink to that right now.
Hello there.
Hi, Mishka. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I'm so excited that it's almost the weekend. Really quickly, I know some people are some people are not here yet, but for the early birds, hi Dinkle, good morning. Or happy afternoon. You're in Spain. It's later than morning, but hello. Happy Friday. For the people who are here already, I just want to say thank you for your graciousness in allowing me to sleep in on Wednesday. I know we weren't able to stream on Wednesday. Hi Bets, good morning. I know we weren't able to stream on Wednesday, and I'm really glad that I didn't try and stream on Wednesday, because on Tuesday I was up late, you know, doing the whole holiday thing, blowing things up, eating lots of food. I was having a blast. But, you know, my dogs did not handle the fireworks well, so they had kind of a rough night, which means that I had kind of a rough night, and it would have been a disaster. It would have been a hot mess if I tried to wake up at 5 a.m. the next day. So I really appreciate you guys being okay with me sleeping in that day. You're saying that as if you need our permission to live your life. I mean, it's not that I need your permission to live my life, but I do understand and recognize that I did choose a thing, a hobby, a whatever you want to call this, that, you know, involves other people. And when it involves other people, I think it's just courtesy, right? Like, if I took up a sport and I didn't communicate to my teammates when I was going to be missing from that sport, that's on me. I'm okay with, like, this is a team effort. This whole thing. Just dropping by. Unfortunately, I'm working, can't watch. Oh, that's totally fine, Bets. I hope you enjoy your Friday, and it is Friday, so I hope you have a strong end to the week, and then you can relax. Assuming you work on Monday through Friday. I think you do. I feel like I've heard that before. No worries, Dinkle. It'll be a little bit before we like jump into the game, so do what you gotta do. I am hang on just a sec. I'm choking on my coffee. I have a hydrate over here on my left side, and I have a coffee over here on my right side, and they're both important to me right now. I hope everyone had a lovely Wednesday. If you celebrated the 4th of July, I hope you had a lovely holiday. I know I was really excited to get to stream this morning, but, you know, I'm not a morning person, so when my alarm went off at 5 a.m., I, like, rolled over, snoozed my alarm, grabbed my phone, rolled back over so that I could, like, you know, play on my phone and wake up slowly. But that wasn't what actually happened, because I forgot that it was still plugged in, because I have it plugged into a lamp that sits on my table right next to me. So when I like rolled back over to play on my phone, I definitely pulled the entire, like, everything that was on the table. I pulled it off the table and onto the floor, and I was like, well, I'm awake now. Fortunately, like, nothing broke, but it did freak me out a little bit, because I also had my Switch plugged in right next to me. So, you know, I had a miniature panic attack for just a minute because I thought my Switch was in danger. Apparently, July 4th is also the Philippines Independence Day. Huh? Really? I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that they coincide on the same day. I'm not sure how that happened, like whether it was planned or whether it just happened to be chance. But I kind of hope it was planned, because I feel like that is that is the best possible fuck you that any country could use against the US. I love it. Like, oh, you're gonna celebrate how special you are? Well, we're gonna celebrate being away from you. I kind of love that. I don't know anything about how it happened, but I hope that's the case. You'll have to forgive me. I'm munching on food right now because I don't want my stomach to growl and get caught on mic because that's happened before. Wolf, how is your Friday going? Actually, I've been meaning to ask you, do you work like a standard Monday to Friday? I feel like I may have asked you that before, but I can't remember the answer. Do you, like, is today your weekend? I mean, after today? Because for me, I work Saturdays, so Sunday, Monday is my weekend. So when I wish people a happy Friday, it's not my Friday, but I'm hoping that they are on the verge of a weekend so that they can relax. I'm wishing for other people to have a lovely weekend. Mine has one more day in it, but I think after today, it will be... After the things that I have to get done today, I'm just going to be like coasting into the weekend because my Saturday of this week has nothing on it. It's nice and empty, so I'm just going to do nice, quiet, like catch-up projects for all the little back things that I have in the background that I want to get done, but I can't because I've got things that are more important. You know, they have higher priority on my to-do list at work. I have a very flexible schedule. I sign up for days that I'm available, then my work calls me. Nice! That's awesome. Flexibility is something that I wish I had a little bit more of. Typically sign up as... Oh, okay. Tuesday through Saturday. Okay, so that's basically what I do. I mean, you've got more flexibility than I do. But Tuesday through Saturday is what I typically... that's what I typically have. The website I need to make... Oh, okay. Oh, the website's down. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you, Dinkle, did you decide on a game that you were gonna play? I was so excited when you were like, curse you, now I have to play retro games. I was like, ooh, another retro game. I'm working for my bed at the moment. I just spoke to I was talking to my manager yesterday about the potential of doing a teleworking day, like maybe quarterly. I know it's not a lot, and I don't want to telework every day because that would not be good for me. I realized during the whole COVID shutdown thing that I'm just not made for teleworking full time. I need that structure of a workplace. But every now and then would be really nice because I have a lot of projects to get done. No, I still want to finish other stuff. I mean, that makes sense. Dinkle, I totally get it. I'm chronically not finishing things, which is why this whole channel is here. So I completely understand if you want to like wait and finish stuff. That is a thing that I should have done a long time ago, but instead I was like, you know, I could play this even though I haven't finished that. It's fine. I'll totally remember all of the stuff over here and I'll come back to it. And I was absolutely lying to myself because then I'd have to start over with this thing over here that I had, and then I'd forget about this other one that I had started. It's a whole thing. I've been pretty good at finishing games recently. Nice! Finished Frog Island. I don't know what those are. I really want to, though. Frog Island sounds really fun. I don't know what it is about that name, but I really like it. There's still like a... Ooh. Oh, it's just not very good so far. I mean, I feel like video games... So for me, when I crack open a book and I read like a chapter in, you can tell pretty quickly whether it's going to be good or not based on the writing style. And I feel like it's pretty much probably the same for video games too. Like once you get started and you get just a little ways in, you know whether you're gonna like it or not, right? Like when I started Wind Waker, it was pretty evident pretty early on that I was going to enjoy this game. Like there were lots of little cute side things and I just enjoyed I enjoyed how it worked, how it laid out. I'm kind of dreading the day that people choose a game for me and I try it and know right away that it's not for me. I'm kind of dreading that a little bit because this whole channel is about finishing games. And if I'm not having fun, then I don't want to finish it. But I don't want to disappoint people if they're like, Fickle's gonna love this game. And then I get into it and I just don't. Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad. So I kind of hope that never happens. I kind of hope that never happens. I doubt it's bound to happen. It's gonna, but I hope it doesn't. Arcs Fatale, okay. A 2002 RPG, okay. I mean, Dishonored and Dark Messiah. Most recent. Okay. Yeah, if it's not for you, just don't play it. We totally understand. Okay. Thank you for being so understanding. Both of you. Wolf too. Like, thank you. I worry because I know when people recommend games and we vote on them, I know that people are really, like, they've put their heart into these games and they want me to love it. And so I want to love it as much as they want me to. And I'd be so sad if I didn't love what they recommended. But I'm sure it's bound to happen at some point. It's got to, because there's so many games out there. I'd rather have you abandon a game than play some dog shit for 80 hours. Okay, that's fair, yeah. To be fair, 80 hours was extreme. Like, when Wind Waker took us 80 hours, I just couldn't believe it. When I looked back at the clock, I was like, how did this even happen? Most of it was probably just me getting distracted and talking. It was probably that. Because, like, I always do a little, like, mini just chatting thing before we get going. It was probably a lot of that. Don't worry, just do what feels fun for you on stream. Oh, thank you, Dinkle. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's my goal. I mean, you know, if I start a game and it doesn't feel right, I'll probably give it a chance. Because, you know, I don't want to jump to conclusions too quickly. I want to give it a fair chance. But if it doesn't work out, I'll be okay with putting it down. I'll just kind of feel a little bit bad if it was something that someone really loved. But so far, everyone's been amazing at choosing games that that I loved. Like, I haven't had any problem with it so far. Okay. No guilt. I got it. No guilt. I'm not allowed. Tinkle said so. So far, this whole, like, voting on games thing has worked out pretty well because I give people 3 options and I make sure that all 3 options, it's super easy. When I'm just not allowed to, it's super easy. Like, life just becomes so much more simple. But so far it's worked out because I choose 3 games that I know I would be happy with, and then you can't lose. Like, either way, you know it's gonna work out. I've been on Twitch for a decade. I've heard all of these You've been on Twitch for a decade? God damn, that's impressive. I have not. I have not been on Twitch for a decade. I was really slow to pick up on Twitch. I knew about it. I knew of it. And I knew that I probably would like it. But I don't know what it was. I didn't go toward Twitch until I decided, you know what would be fun? Just out of the blue, I was like, you know what would be fun? I should try streaming my video games. It was super random. It was like, you know what I should do? I should stream video games. But before I do that, I should probably figure out how to stream video games. And then I started watching people. But it was kind of a spur of the moment jumping into the deep end thing. And that's a very unusual thing for me. That was super unusual and out of character for me. But I'm glad it worked out. Let me get in a channel where I'm a mod. I want to see when I made my account. Please do. I made this account April 7, 2012, so wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Do you have 3 games picked out for the next vote? You're getting close to beating Sunshine. I don't have 3 games chosen yet, Wolf, and I think I'm trying to make up my mind. So there's a game that that I've kind of been itching to play. Like, I've kind of been craving it a little bit, and it's because I started playing it when I was younger, and I never finished it, and it's bothered me for a really long time. And a part of me really wants to play it, like, aggressively wants to play it. Like, in my spare time when I'm not streaming, but I'm on Twitch, I'm searching the game to see who else is playing it because I want to watch it, but then simultaneously I can't watch it because I haven't finished it and I don't want spoilers. So a part of my brain really wants to play this one. And so I am debating whether I may just have to choose it because it won't go away. You know, normally I could say, no, I'll do that later. It's not a big deal. I'll play it later. This one won't go away. Like, I get the song stuck in my head sometime. You know, when you just have that one game that you have to play for whatever reason, like it's just there and it's bugging you and it's in the back of your head all the time. Right now it's bugging me, and I'm kind of waiting to see if that goes away. Because if it does, I will open it up to a vote. If it doesn't, I may have to choose that as the next one just to get it out of my system. Don't forget it's your stream. I know it's my stream. I know. I know it is. I really love the voting system, but I think the next one may have to be that one, unless it just spontaneously vanishes from my brain and I have no interest in playing it. Unless that happens, then I will put up a vote. But I think the next one may have to be executive decision. Yeah, I think it might have to be executive decision time. You can play what you... Yeah, thank you, Mishka. If you cannot decide, I'll decide for you. Then you'll have no choice. Don't make me do it. Okay. I like this side of Dinkle. Dinkle is very affirmative. Very much, you will like this. You will play it and you will like it. Thank you. I am heartened by the fact that Wolf says that I'm close to beating Sunshine. That does make me feel pretty good. Because, here, I'll just switch over real quick. We're at 43 shines. I'm actually pretty proud of the last stream that we had, because the last stream, it was a longer stream. We got a lot of shines, in a pretty decent amount of time. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really looking forward to, getting a little bit further in this game. Hi, Calvin, good morning! Hello! Hi, Wizard! And Wizard knows Calvin. There we go. It all works out. Unless Wizard is just being very, very friendly and crab-like? Is that a crab? It is a crab! That's adorable! No, you won't like it. I won't make you like it. I also won't make you dislike it. I'm gonna make you make your own choices and then also prohibit you from really bad, so then you'll just have to do what's fun. And oh, okay. That is totally how emotions work. One person can be like, no, you won't feel bad, and then I just won't. That's definitely how that works. Hi, Asri, good morning. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a happy Friday. I hope you're reading all of the best books and doing all of the best artwork possible. I hope you're just having a blast today. It's the crab. Oh, okay. Is it really? Oh, I see it. Okay. I liked Treasure Trove Cove. When we played through Banjo-Kazooie, I really liked that one. And I think part of that is because when I was a kid, I didn't get very far in Banjo. So Treasure Trove Cove was one of the levels that I had down as a child. Except, that guy gave me some problems. When I replayed the game on Twitch, that one gave me some issues. But we got through it. We finished the game and we're here. Okay. You and Wiz know each other. Okay, so it wasn't just... Wizard wasn't just like... Sup, complete stranger? How are ya? Me and I know each other. Yeah, it was a nice typo. currently reading the book 2 of Akatar. Okay. I haven't read that book series yet. And honestly, I haven't read that book series yet because so many people have told me that they love it so much. And I'm just kind of expecting I'm expecting to be let down by that book series. And but everyone said that it's fantastic, so I don't know, I'm worried. I'm scared to start it. What if it doesn't live up to all the hype? Because there's been so much hype. You know, like when someone hypes up a movie and then you go and you're like, that's kind of what I'm afraid will happen, so I haven't read it yet. I needed a break from... Totally get it. I do sometimes say hi to strangers, though, less often, but still happens. That's totally fine. Do you prefer Wizard or Wiz? Because I will call you either, but I'm just happy you're here. The King says, I like that. Hey there, I'm supposed to be working, but you can call me King. Please, not my name isn't... Wait. Supposed to... Oh, got you. Yeah, I totally get it. King, I can do that. Also, love this game. I'm enjoying this game. I really am. We sleep on the job a lot. I'm pretty sure Mario is narcoleptic in this one. But I'm enjoying the game. We're 43 shines in, so we're getting there, and it's been going well so far. There have been some sections where we've been on the struggle bus and we just have to repeatedly go back again and again and again until we get it right. But that's okay. I don't mind a little bit of persistence. I'm okay with that. It's not fantastic yet, but it's a good read. I'm starting to hate characters. Oh no. Okay, Asri, I'm very intrigued about what your opinion is for this book series, because I feel like you will give it to me straight if you like it, and if you don't, I feel like you'll be very open with your opinions, and I want that. I don't want someone to be all rainbows and unicorns about a book. I want to know the hard truth. And if you tell me that some of the characters bug you, I will believe you, because no book is perfect and everyone keeps making it sound like it's perfect. And that scares me when people tell me that a book is just fantastic across the board. There's nothing wrong with it. That scares me. So please tell me. I will keep checking in with you to see how it's going, if you don't mind, as long as that doesn't bother you. Okay. Don't be afraid, just read it and then decide if you like it. It's okay if you don't. It's okay if you do. I have learned over several years that it's okay to not finish bad books because life is too short to read bad books. So I will put books down and just put them on my DNF, my did not finish shelf, and just leave it. Like, I'm okay with that. Mario has main character syndrome, sleeps when he pleases, even if there's danger. He does. Mario didn't give a single fuck. He doesn't. He will save the world on his own schedule. Thank you very much. Peach can wait. Mario snoring all... Why does it trigger you? Is it just that he's sleeping on the job, or what is it? Wiz or Wizard is fine. Wizzy, Wizro, oh my god. Wizzy, Wizro, Wizord. See, it's not wizard, it's Wizord. Wizzy, Wizro, Wizord, Wizrobe. Got it. I will not call you that at all, I'm sorry. If I tried that, I'd probably hurt myself. Like just now. He's outright rude and doesn't your door and falls asleep when talking to people. He does. Oh, I forgot, like right in the middle of their conversations too. He really is kind of entitled. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on there. I'm just gonna stop myself there before I go on an insult spree. Of the two of them, Luigi's definitely my favorite of the two. I think Mario's kind of overrated, and Luigi doesn't get enough love. First book started slow, and it was worth the ending, but it was a little predictable. Okay, the second book is so much better. Okay, that's good. I don't mind if the first book takes a little bit to speed up, because when you're laying out a fantasy world, it should take a little bit. You know, world building, it should be there. Hi, Kanata! Good morning! New phone, who dis? What kind of new phone did you get, Kanata? I finally broke down and got a new phone a little while back, And it was such a good move for me. I didn't want to for the longest time, and I fought it because I liked what I had and I didn't see any reason to change it. But once I upgraded, it was a world of change. And you know why I upgraded? It was a super petty reason. I upgraded because I wanted a better camera for my Twitch stuff. So it was only because of this that I decided I needed a new phone. And let me just say, the camera's fantastic. It was well worth it. In my 30 years of existence, I only have 2 books on my DNF. Asri, what are they? Only 2? Oh, I have so many more. I have so many. To be fair, I didn't have them until I started working professionally with books, and then I realized I got a lot of reading to do and not enough time. I have to be a little more selective. But only 2? That's amazing. I wish I could have also avoided reading bad books. For example, Calculus for Engineers. Oh, I'm so sorry. I would DNF that so fast, I wouldn't even open it. Is it a DNF if you don't even open it? The coffee milkshake, yeah. The coffee milkshake is how I talk at this early hour. It is 6:30 in the morning for me, guys. This is how I survive now. This is my coping mechanism, and it's a lovely coping mechanism. Please don't take away my coping mechanism. Oh, no new phone, just memeing, but thinking of getting a new one. I hear ya. Can we take a moment to talk about Waluigi? If anyone here feels like they have an unhealthy obsession with Okay. I'm so excited about this conversation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand much about Waluigi. I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. But that's on me. I know a lot of people here know a lot more about Waluigi than I do. I buy so much stuff for Twitch I never use because I never actually bring myself to stream. Kanata, are you interested in streaming? Because if you want to, I fully support you and I think you should do it. I think a lot of people want to stream and they tell themselves that one day they will, and then they come up with all the reasons why they're not ready yet to put it off because they're scared of pushing that go live button, which I totally understand because that go live button is really intimidating. But if you want to do it, I think you should go for it. Okay. I need a new phone, and I honestly am just at a loss what I can do at this point. I've been looking for... Oh, okay. Nothing I can get without spending more than... Yeah, phones get super expensive. They really do. The prices are super steep. So I get that. It's really... It costs you an arm and leg these days. It's kind of ridiculous. The Great Gatsby and Little Women. So I have read The Great Gatsby. I have not read Little Women. I kind of don't feel like I need to read Little Women because it's been around for so long. I've heard enough about it to know kind of most of the plot lines, or I get the general gist of it. I'm not going to read that. I don't feel any need to. I don't see why I need to. Y'all can fight me, but I hated those. I read The Great Gatsby, and it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. So, like, I'm not gonna fight you over it either. The Great Gatsby was more like the okay Gatsby. Yeah, it was fine when I read it at the time. I mean, I read it because it was required reading for me for my high school English class. That's why I read it. And it was kind of what I expected as required reading for my high school English class. I was like, meh. Definitely not my favorite book. I never would have picked it up on my own, but I get why it was chosen, I guess. Or people need to read Animal Farm. I have not read Animal Farm. I've read other George Orwell books, but I have not read that one. I think that would be a little too heavy for me. But I probably should. I probably need to take the plunge and read it just to say that I've read it. Just to be able to say that. I used to stream a lot, but then I went back to school and got a new job and never went. I mean, that's a good reason. That's a good reason to stop streaming for a while. You had things on your mind. You had important things to get done. My favorite of all time is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Really? So you like gritty books? Because that one is dark. It's edgy. It's got a lot of stuff going on. It's good. It's well written. But there's some serious trigger warnings in there. I was not expecting you to say that. I'm intrigued. I read the first 4, and I kind of 3 or 4. I think 3. I read the first 3. I didn't go on from there because I knew. Didn't the author pass away and someone like picked up their work and continued it? I didn't want to get into that. So when the first 3 finished, I was like, this is a good stopping point. So I read the first trilogy. Yeah, okay. I read the first trilogy. I was like, this was well done, but I don't want to get into other people finishing their work because, that's always kind of hazy territory. So I was like, I'm not going to get into that, but this was solid work. It was super dark. And that's why I haven't watched the movie. I have no interest in watching the movie whatsoever. But I did enjoy the original trilogy. Okay. Back in the day, you could get top-of-the-line phone. People said, for like $500. Now $500 doesn't get you shit nowadays. Yeah, when you're buying tech, especially in phones, $500 does not get you much. Baidu, welcome in. High school books are all pretty much the same. I mean, there were some that I enjoyed more than others, but The Great Gatsby was just kind of meh. It really was. But I was also that weirdo in high school who really loved Shakespeare. And I say weirdo because like 95% of my class did not enjoy it, but I really enjoyed Shakespeare. That was my jam. Still is. Okay. High school English teachers finding more meaning in a book than the authors in 1745. They're really committed. I love, in general, I've had good results with my high school English teachers. Not all of them are great, but I've had good results. My high school English teacher was very fond of telling people that writers are master manipulators. So if you're feeling an emotion, like a strong emotion when you're reading a book, that means they did their job well. Even if that emotion is hate or anger or sadness, like they're doing their job. So if you feel those strong emotions, appreciate the writing even if you hate the characters. Okay, I like the Phantom Tollbooth. I haven't read the Phantom Tollbooth. Please don't hate me, Zebra. Zebra Finch is a really good name. I welcome Baidu and Zebra. You guys are first-time chatters. I'm so glad you came in at the book talk. I never read the Phantom Tollbooth. Please don't hate me. Okay, whoa, I am way behind. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I haven't read it. But I should. It's on my list of things to read, along with thousands of other things. Not the American movie, but the Swedish with subtitles. If you can't handle the book, do you want... I did handle the book, and I was fine with it, but I don't want to watch the movie. It's going to be too dark for me. I'm not good at watching dark or scary things at all, and there's some trauma that happens in those books, so I'm just staying far away from them. I never noticed the news bulletin doesn't flash across the bottom until Mark... Does it? Really? Let's wake him up. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna wait. Well, that's very kind of the news bulletin. We don't want to wake him. We'll just wait until he's awake. $500 is like a grocery run now. Yeah, my grocery shopping can get really expensive sometimes. And like, I'm not buying for a ton of people. It's not like I have 8 people in the family that I'm buying for. It just gets expensive. You like Shakespeare too? Okay, I feel better. Okay, you'd love my story of how I learned Shakespeare. I would love to hear it. Modern economy really just pisses me off. The concept is that once your prices are too high, people will stop. Yeah. Prices go up and people keep buying. Well, at this point, like, it's kind of a world where people kind of need a phone. So you don't even have much of a choice. All right. I'm going to skim to catch up real quick because I want to just... Oh, who was that? Who is that? Sauce! Hello! Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to skim really quick because I want to catch up because I'm way behind because I had a lot of things to share, apparently. I have opinions about each and every comment that you guys have, which I love, but I got to catch up. I never had a high school English student in my life. So I wasn't subjected to required reading. I wish I could say that. I ended up in AP high school English because I had a high reading level, but that just meant that I had more required reading. I wish I didn't have to do that. I never had a... Okay. Because we're expected to fight for... Yeah. Yep. Kanata's entirely right. My English teacher would give me detention when I made smart-ass comments, which was often, so after school she'd have me stand up at the podium and read Shakespeare out loud to a classroom full of no one. I particularly liked Othello. I'm glad it worked for you, King. Yeah, that you took a weird situation and made the best of it and met Othello while you were at it, so I'm glad. I haven't read it in a long time. Phantom Tollbooth is easy to read quickly. It is, yeah. It's not very long, so I may have to bite the bullet and do it just so that I can tell you next time you're here. I can be like, guess what, Zebra? I read it. I really need to do that. There are several books that I would like to read that I haven't read yet, and that is on me. But there's a lot of books out there. The only reason I enjoyed The Great Gatsby was because my junior English teacher said he'd give me 15 points extra credit if I could beat I beat the game in front of the... Oh my... That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. See, when teachers do things like that, that is what I like to see. Just that above and beyond, meeting you halfway, like... That's good teaching. I tested out of high school English and became the TA for my class. It was kind of weird that I was grading my classmates' papers. It is a little weird that you're grading papers. That does feel a little like that does feel a little hazy territory. Cause you're not getting paid for that and they are. Bye, dude. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You guys are really sweet considering we haven't done anything but wake Mario up repeatedly. We got caught up in book talk. Please forgive my antics today. I've written many book reports on books I've never read. Yeah. And I don't know if I've ever done that before, but there were a couple times in college when I was set a certain amount of reading and I didn't finish the reading all the way. Like I got close, but I didn't have time to finish the book, and just ended up kind of faking it through to the end, like just a fake it till you make it kind of thing. Yeah, we're just letting Mario catch up on his beauty rest because someone here should be sleeping, right? One of us should be. At least Mario can enjoy himself. We're just letting him sleep a little bit, but don't worry, Sauce. We will eventually get to this game. We are 43 shines in, so we are getting there. I was a C+ B- student in high school, but graduated college with a 4.0. I just never cared about anything in high school. Well, high school is very different. It bugs me when people say that they peaked in high school. Like that is the best years of their life. You can do better. High school is, you can do way better. And if high school was the best time of your life, I feel like you need to up your game a little bit. It's not a bad thing to enjoy high school. I did not enjoy it, but you can do better. You deserve better than just high school. You deserve it. this is the kind of content that's fun as well. Oh, I'm so glad. Baidu, I'm really glad, because if we're not doing this, we're yeeting Mario off of everything. Off of everything. We just throw him around, and so he deserves a little bit of rest, because we do mistreat him greatly in this game. Imagine talking about books when video games exist. Yeah, if you're new here, I'm a librarian. So this is gonna happen again. This is not a one-time thing. It's definitely gonna happen again. This is normal for me. And the thing is, like, we're talking about books now, and then after we finish the stream, I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button. I'm gonna grab my stuff, and I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna do it again for 8 more hours before I come home. I just added Phantom. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We're spreading the book love around. Now Asri's gonna read Phantom Tollbooth, and now I need to read it too, so that Asri can't come in and be like, I read it, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I still haven't. Asri's pushing me to be a better person. This is good. I think I'm peaking great. Baidu, I'm so glad you're here. I was a horrible student in my literature class. I'd refuse to read something because I could just not could not find a single ounce of interest in any of the books, and my teacher would visibly just despise me. Oh, see, that's not fair. That's not fair, because I firmly believe that there's a book for every person, but not every book is for every person, right? Like, there's something out there for everyone. But you don't have to like everything. Like, everyone's different. Everyone's taste is going to be different. So it's not fair for someone to be upset at you for not finding an interest in any of the books they've chosen. It just may be that you had 2 completely different tastes in books. Also around the era, where the first iPad came out, so we got, Yeah, that just doesn't, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's just... See, there are great teachers out there. And then there are teachers that do it because they need the pay, but they don't do it because they have a passion for it. And one is obviously superior to the other. Unfortunately, like, you want someone who cares about how you learn. And that just doesn't... It just feels wrong. Do we have any other Sunshine experts here? We do have some people who know the game very well. And they may be lurking, and they may be here right now chatting, but we do have some Sunshine folks here who kind of bail me out if I get super stuck. I haven't been super stuck on this game so far. I will say the Sandbird kind of threw me for a loop because of that one remaining coin that I couldn't find, so I was hopping around on clouds for a little while. That one kind of threw me for a loop. There is one like secret obstacle course level that I am stuck on at the moment, so I will be going back to that today. In theory, allegedly, I will be going back to it today. We just got stuck in a book combo for a while, but that's my plan. I'm not a Sunshine expert, but it's my favorite It's your favorite 3D Mario? Oh, well, I'm so glad that you're here then. I'm gonna do a book. This is making me want to read all of a sudden. Baidu, if you do, I would love to know what you read. And I say that knowing full well that I convinced Azrium to read Hot Pterodactyl Boyfriend. Actually, that's not true. I told Asri not to read Hot Pterodactyl Boyfriend. She was like, too late, already got it. Yeah, it's not great. I don't recommend. Although, it seems to be very entertaining. Okay, let me catch up. I love this chat. Yo, the coolest people! Thank you, Asri! I'm so glad. Perry the Psyduck? What? Mishka, what? Agreed. I was originally going into the education field. 70% of the people I knew didn't give a rat. Yeah, if you don't care about the students, why would you do it? Because you're certainly not doing it for the pay, because the pay is shit. And you're certainly not doing it for the benefits, because the benefits aren't good either. You get summers off, kind of, but you're still working a massive amount of overtime and not getting paid for it during the school year. So it's not really you getting the summers off. When you balance out the time that you work over a year, you're still working more than you should be, and you're getting paid far less than you should be. And it's kind of a thankless job. The parents aren't even on your side most of the time. So like, I'm not seeing why you would do it if you don't have a passion for it. If you have a passion for it, by all means, please do it, because we need more teachers with passion, and frankly, they all should be getting paid more than they are and treated better than they are. But if you don't have a passion for it, don't do it. Find something that you do care about, because that will show in your work. Like, you could not pay me enough to be a teacher these days. I love kids. I love working with kids. That's why I'm a children's librarian. But it's just, it's a field that needs improvement. Also, I've got you back. This was my first console game this was the first one. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I've won 100% of this game at least 20 times. Please forgive me. I am not going to 100% this game. My goal, so for anyone new here, my goal is just to finish games, because I have a problem finishing games. I start a game and then I see a new shiny game over there and I go, ooh, shiny thing. And I play that game and I drop this one for a hot minute. And then by the time I've gotten well into this game over here, the new shiny one that I was so excited about, then I remember that there's this other game that just came out over here, so now I'm on game 3. Game 1 is completely dead to me. Game 2 is forgotten as well, because game 3 is the most exciting thing in town. And then, once I start getting close to the end of game 3, I remember that I left game 1 behind, but now it's been too late, so I gotta start over game 1 because I've forgotten everything about it. So now game 2 is stagnant, game 3 is forgotten, and game 1 is now the hot thing. So I just rotate and I never finish any of them. So on this channel, we play one game at a time, and I'm not allowed to stop unless like it is so bad that I just can't play it. So this is the only one we're playing until we finish it. So I am not going to touch another game until we get this one done. But please forgive me if I don't 100% it. Okay, my teacher could just not comprehend me not like local cultural classics. What? How could you not love that? Although I've heard that Spain does have some really strong classics. But anyway, she would force us to read that and then do a test on each. Ugh. The exam was full of completely vague questions based on your character had an orange fridge with 3 sausages and 2 stickers that had text on them. What does this say about the political situation? It says that they like sausages. I can help with anything you want. I may have some tips to help. Okay, thank you, Sauce. I greatly appreciate it. Also, hi, Pumpkin! I see you! Hi, Pork! Good morning! I'm sorry, guys. We got caught in a book talk for a while, and I am way behind on chat, but I see you, and I'm so glad you're here. I really do appreciate Sauce and Baidu, since you two are both familiar with this game, it sounds like. I really appreciate having you here, because if I get completely stuck, I do ask chat. I'm like, please help me. I usually get really stubborn and dig my heels in for a while because I want to figure it out myself, but if I just like can't do it anymore, I will ask chat for help, because I will not Google it. I kind of detest Googling answers. I don't know what it is. It's just more fun to do it this way. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Angry Succubus. Good morning. Happy Friday. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad you're here. Why are we using that emote? The this is fine emote. Are you okay? Are you good? I know you weren't feeling well. Are you feeling any better? Please. Oh, I'm over. Hello. Are you at least feeling a little bit better? Because I know you weren't feeling so hot earlier on in the week, and I was worried about you. Okay. I'm just making sure that I caught up on everything. Oh Lord, I just scrolled up and noticed my autocorrect has been nuts this morning. She's probably never seen Phineas. I've never seen Phineas and Ferb. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It wasn't book talk. We were, well, I don't quite remember how we got onto the subject, but we were going through a lot of books. I was sad because I haven't read Phantom Tollbooth yet. And, yeah, we were talking about a lot of books, but I don't remember how we got there. We just did. It just happened. Sunshine is the least linear game out of the 3D Mario games. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that a little bit. Like, there's really not a lot of direction. They just kind of plop you in and tell you go, and then you learn the moves that way. Hi, Thick! Welcome in! Good morning! You just kind of learn the moves however you learn the moves. I did not have a booklet with Mario's flips and spins and tricks, so someone else who did happen to have it sent me a picture and sent it to me in Discord, which was fantastic. Hi Marmike, good morning, happy Friday. Okay, let me just see here. My stomach is still being delicate. If your stomach is still being delicate, please be kind to it, Sharito. Why are you hungover if your tummy's giving you problems? Be nice to your stomach. Just remember to hydrate. Please just hydrate. Just finished Tears of the Kingdom. No spoilers, but it's probably one of the best games I've ever played in recent years. So Mishka has been on a serious Tears of the Kingdom binge, like intensely binging, and yeah, he would agree with you. I would agree with you too. I'm not quite as aggressively going after it as everyone else is. I'm taking it pretty slow. I'm savoring, but I'm enjoying it too. I just finished a book. Which book? The Cruel Prince. Oh, I like that one. I did enjoy that one, but I want to say I gave it like 3 or 3.5 out of 5 stars, something like that. Like, it wasn't one of my top books, but it was decent, if I'm remembering correctly. It was I feel like it was hyped up a little more than it probably should have been on Book Talk, but that's a lot of books on Book Talk. They kind of hype it up a little bit more than it should be. I have 2 shrines left out of the whole game. Is really impressive though, Mishka. As a librarian, do you have a large physical library at home, or are you more of an ebook enthusiast? Neither. So I do have a small collection at home, but I work at a library with so many books there, so I kind of don't feel like I need a huge home library. I do read a lot of books on audio, so that is kind of my preferred method. I listen to a lot of things on audiobook. And bye, Pumpkin. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And you feel the same about it. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't fantastic. So I listen to a lot of books on audio, and I read a ton of, when I am reading physical books, I read a ton of graphic novels and manga. So kind of a balance. But I don't purchase a ton of books. When I purchase them, they have to be fantastic, 5 stars. I see nothing wrong with this book, and that very rarely happens for me because I'm kind of mean when it comes to reviewing books. Her favorite books of all time got 4 stars. Not true. I give them 5 stars sometimes. Just very rarely. Not a lot of them get 5 stars. Okay. It's rare. Audiobooks are books. Let me just say, audiobooks count as reading. Everyone gets very weird about it. A lot of people get very gatekeepy. It is reading. It qualifies. Your brain is taking in the information, it's taking in the words, and it's creating a story out of it. It is still reading. It works for some people and it doesn't work for others, but it absolutely counts. I need more bookshelf space, but that's because I read a lot of manga. I have almost 500. Yeah, those manga series, I love them, but they're never like 5 books. They're always 500 books. What's your favorite current or recent manga? Oh no. Okay. So I read a manga recently, and it was packaged in a single volume, which appealed to me because so many of these manga series that I read are very extensive and they take a very long time, and it's a huge time commitment for me, which I don't mind, but I have a lot of books to read on my plate. The last one that I read that I absolutely loved was called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. And I picked it up because it was called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. That was the whole reason I picked it up. Because how could you not pick it up with that title? It was really sweet. It was very well done. The art was really lovely. And it was... you give me... I keep forgetting about that quote. Wolf, that was the best use of that quote ever. You guys are really gonna struggle if I ever delete one of the quotes because because it's gonna change up the numbering system. If I ever have to go in and delete anything, you guys are gonna have a problem. Did you cry? I did. I'm not gonna say anything about it, but I did cry. I was sobbing in my office at work because I had to finish it. I couldn't even take it home and read it there because I had to finish it in the office. I had to finish it there and then. And so I finished it on a break at work. And one of my coworkers came in to ask me a work question. And I was just sitting there sobbing into this manga. It was so well done though. It was really well done. There was good character growth. It did a lot of things that I was not expecting, but it was really well done. Oh, Comey Can't Communicate is sweet too. It's a podcast, so can I put my ear to a book and read it? Are you gonna be like sleeping on books so that you can like absorb it into your brain through what is it? No, I'm not even gonna try and say, is it mitosis where you absorb? I'm not sciencey, please forgive me. Okay, so an update to Fickle's diet: a liter of milk, cannibalism, and pancreas. Delicious. All those important nutrients. I read it, saw it, and I also cried. It's a little bit heart-wrenching, but I highly recommend. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Lurk. I want to keep reading. Oh, this conversation is going backwards. I was supposed to bring people in, and now I'm convincing people to go out and read. Thank you for the Lurk, Asri. I hope you enjoy your reading adventure. Comey was really, really fun, but I haven't finished that series. So please no spoilers. I have not finished that series because it is long and I had other things to read, and I kind of felt like I didn't need to finish it. Like you get the point after a little bit, but if I'm mistaken, if someone's like, no, there's much more to Comey, then I will go back and keep reading. But I kind of felt like after the first few volumes of that graphic manga, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. She wants to make friends because she's shy. I get it. Okay. Really quickly, I'm gonna go to the game now, guys, because I've been sitting here looking at it for an hour now. I just want to remind myself of what I'm missing here. So, okay, we just unlocked Noki Bay, so we've only got one shine there, and Serena Beach is where I'm stuck on the secret level, so I'm gonna go back to that one today. Let's see, we've got 7 over here. Gelato Beach has 8. Bianca Hills has 7. Eco Harbor has 7. So we're working our way through. Pianta Village has 7. Okay, so I need to go to Serena Beach and Noki Bay for sure today. Okay. I've been reading a manga called, oh yeah. It's about the high, accidentally slipping into comedic but very wholesome S&M relationship. I've heard of that one. I haven't read it. I mean, yes, you totally get the point of Komi after like 3 pages, but the thing is, it's such an emotional adventure. It absolutely fucking annihilated me inside. Oh, I love that, Dingle. That's exactly how books should be. Like, this was really good. It absolutely destroyed me. That's exactly how it should be. I can imagine Fickle in the library with her tinfoil Tubi decimal system that only shows locations of audiobooks. I do read physical books, but when I read physical books, I choose to go graphic novel most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. And I think part of that is because I have to get through books really quickly, and audiobooks really free me up to do other tasks. So I listen to audiobooks when I'm doing my chores at home, or when I'm cooking, or, you know, when I'm in the garden, or, you know, I take it with me a lot of places. I listen to it on my commute a lot. And really quick PSA, if you're paying for audiobooks, stop. You don't need to be paying for audiobooks. I realize this place is owned by Amazon and I'm probably gonna get discontinued or something. Please stop paying for them. You don't need to. Go to your library, get a card. You've already paid for that with your property taxes. They likely have a free option for you. It's called Libby or Overdrive. It's totally free. Highly recommend. It's just like Audible, except it's free. Shit, where am I? Oh, right, it's a tube. It's a tube up top. I was trying to remember which way it was. Oh, right, and then there was this level up here. Ooh, do we want to play this ridiculous level that I was shown last time? I kind of do a little bit. Ah, no. Someone showed me this last time and it was very exciting and I want to do it because I did not get it. Yeah, okay. Look at how amazing this level is. I was about to stop streaming last time and they were like, wait. Can we show you one thing? And we found this. It's magical, guys. It's just like a pinball machine. Oh, except I did learn you can go in backwards. You can go in backwards and get, you can get one of them this way. Because the first thing I wanted to do was cheat. Okay, fine. I'll go the right way. Fine. Amazon totally does not kill anything. Totally not the bookstore that I used. Yep. Which they bought just to shut down. Oh yeah, I can, that's right. Okay. Come on, Mario. Come on. Fine. No! Grab it. I want to go to the library and just read on the floor. You can. You can if you want to. They say sex sells, but it's also free on the internet. What? I can't wade through the crowd of junkies outside my library. Yeah, that unfortunately that has started to happen because there's not enough social services to go around to help those people, and library is a free space that has become a heating and cooling center, especially in the summer months and the winter months when people are freezing. and they don't have somewhere else to go, so it kind of becomes, oh no, so it kind of becomes one of those places. The first thing I wanted to do was cheat. This is me. This is how I will be known. The fucking pinball level! Isn't it amazing? I love this. It's just, the design is fantastic. I love this. Granted, I'm gonna die an awful lot. Oh no, you missed it! We'll do this one round through until I get a game over, and then we'll go on to other things, but I just wanted to try it again because I think it is the coolest. I know lots of people don't like this level, but I think it's amazing. You can just do so much with it. It's so cool. Nope. Jump up. Okay, grab that one. I almost had it too. I had 7 when I died on it last time. Why are we doing this stage? Because it's amazing. How could we not do this? I didn't even know it was here until someone in chat told me last time. They were like, wait, before you stop for the day, can we please check out this one thing? And they showed me where it was. So I was like, this is... Oh no, am I stuck? Am I seriously stuck? Also, King, thank you for the... Oh my god, I'm stuck! Guys, I'm stuck! What do I do? Oh, there we go. Oh, that was terrifying. Okay, that's the first time I legit got stuck somewhere and it wouldn't respond to me. I gotta go be on calls today because other department can't keep up. Gotta bounce. Bye, Pork. Have a good day, Pickle Mommy. Pork, it's lucky you're leaving because that kind of thing could get you banned. Oh my god, I stopped my book and pages. Oh, you dropped your book and pages creased. Azri, it's okay. Books are tougher than you give them credit for. I throw them around constantly. I'm literally just chucking them all over the building. It's totally fine. My friend is at the Super Nintendo World theme park. Ooh. Where is that? Whereabouts in the world is that? I think that would be super cool to visit. Oh, come on, Mario. Up, up, up. There we go. Come on, bud. You can do this.
Thank you!
Thank you! Who was that? Did someone give me a present? Who was that? Oh, it was Pork. Try banning me, lady. Just try banning me. I wasn't even sure if you heard that. I figured you'd left already. Just try banning me. Try banning Moneybags over here. Wait, go that way. Aw. I'm so glad you heard that. But I like to keep them pristine. I hear ya. Especially if you own... Do you own this one? Because if you own them, of course you want to keep them pristine. I get it. Mario, just jump. Just go up the... It's not that hard. I guess a pinball machine might be a little difficult for a plumber. This is not what he trained to do. Just up. There we go. Now we keep going over to this one. No! Okay. Universal Studios Hollywood. Okay. And I have never been there. I have been to Hollywood before. It was fine. It's kind of meh. Like, you go and you're like, this is what everyone's talking about all the time. This isn't the hottest shit in town. I've been there. It's fine. I've got some family who works in TV, so it's like I've visited it a few times, but could be cooler. What's in here? Oh, What's in here? Is there a coin in here? Oh, is there nothing in here? Aw, really? Okay. I love the concept of this level. I just wish I spent more time working out the kinks. What kinks? What kind of kinks? Do you mean like where I got stuck, or do you mean just where they put all the coins? I should find out where they put the coins, shouldn't I? I know there are coins in the purple ones, which to me is the biggest problem because I keep falling through the hole and dying, and that seems like a big problem to me. Hi, Sheep! This level gave me so much trouble. And Pokesmont, welcome in, both of you. Yeah, this level is... I kind of love this. I'm really bad at it, but I do really like it. It's like the coolest design ever. It reminds me of old school arcades for sure. Drop. There we go. Although I did have a moment of panic because Mario glitched out and got stuck and I couldn't get him out for the life of me. I thought I was just gonna have to reset. But then he came to. He's fine now. I decided to take a break from my Kindle. I love my Kindle Scribe, but it's hard to hold while reading in bed. Yeah, I can't do Kindle reading. I don't know what it is. It's just not satisfying. I can either read with a book and flip the pages, or I can listen to a book on audio and read that way, but I can't read on Kindle. It's not my favorite. There's something very... It's not my favorite. Mario, come on. No, move, no, no, that way. Forward, why aren't you moving? Ugh. How was your week? Did you have a good 4th? I had a lovely 4th of July. I really appreciate you guys letting me being okay with me, supporting me not being here on Wednesday, because Tuesday night was a lot for me and I would not have been able to wake up on Wednesday the following morning. Especially since my dogs are not okay with fireworks, so I was not getting good sleep on Tuesday. Even though I did drug up my small dog, he still was not okay with it. Getting stuck, losing control of Mario, physics being wonky. Oh, just lots of things. All the things, they didn't work out. Well, that's fair. Didn't someone tell me that this game kind of had to be pushed out in a rush? Like they were trying to up numbers, and so it was kind of rushed to get out? That would make sense. I like Kindle because I can see my percentage. Yeah. I mean, I can see my percentage too because I just like put a bookmark in and close the book and go, yeah, it's roughly 40%. But yeah, I totally get it. I wish there were a percentage counter on all video games for the same reason. And you like to write book notes. Okay, that I totally understand. That makes total sense. Just go. Don't get stuck. Just no. Fine. Ma, whoo, wah, wah, Phew. Come on. Just go. There we go. No, not that way. Next one. Or one of them. Or any of them. Purple. Grab purple. Aww. Aww. Okay. I'm not gonna come back to this one. We're gonna go to a different one. Reading manga digitally doesn't feel satisfying either. I still do it because of the lack of choice, but reading physical volumes feels so much more fun. I do agree with you there. If it's a graphic novel, I try to always read it in book format. I don't know what it is, but I think it's just the artwork feels more vivid to me on the page than on a screen. I think that's it. Fickle Alfred Blood shows violence. Is that what happens after you drink a liter of milk? It's not, is it? I don't know. I was gonna say it's not a liter, but I honestly don't know. Just use the back door for the purples. Mishka. You just wanted to use your favorite emote, and that's why you say that. Write book notes? Nerds. Sometimes you have to take notes. Some books just require it. And up. Okay, we need, yeah, I think that one. So, last time I was here, I tried and tried and tried, and I got very stuck on this level. And it's been bothering me since Monday, so we're gonna try and get through this today. And please forgive me if it gets a smidge repetitive, because I want to get through this one. It's been bothering me for a while now. My favorite graphic novel series is probably the Ace Attorney games. I don't know that one. Please forgive me, Wolf. I can't tell if that was a joke that went way over my head, or if that's a real series that I just don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. I do like the ghosties in this one. Ace Attorney is a real series. Okay. I don't know that one. I'll have to look it up. I like the little ghosties in this hotel. I think it's cool, but I'm just so stuck. Getting up here is the hardest part. It shouldn't be. I realize that it shouldn't be the hardest part, but it has become that for me. All right, let's see if I can get up here without falling 1,000 times. Okay. No! See? We're gonna be here for a little while, guys. For anyone new here, I am not a good gamer. I am a resilient gamer. I will do it again and again and again and again. But I am not particularly talented at jumping. Or really a lot of things. So please forgive me. Okay, there we go. Yay, platforming! Shag, how are you? I didn't get to ask. I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Who's that? Ooh, a raid! Hi! I don't know you. Or maybe you know me, but I don't know you. That might be the case. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I don't know you too. Okay, cool. As long as we're on the same page. I don't know you. You don't know me. We're starting on level playing field. Welcome in. I just saw you. I followed apparently. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. What were you playing? What were you playing before you raided? I'm good, just about to start work. Shag, is today your Friday? Like, is it gonna be your weekend soon? Cause it is technically my Thursday. Oh shit, okay. It's technically my Thursday, but I know it's Friday for a lot of people. It's really nice to see someone else struggle with this game. It makes me feel less crazy. This game, parts of it have been pretty straightforward. Parts of it, like this, not so much. I am not enjoying getting into this secret level, because this secret level doesn't have an easy like 1-up. So because it doesn't have an easy 1-up, I die in the secret level and then I have to climb back up again, and that's the most obnoxious part to me. I could barely jump in 2 dimensions, 3 dimensions. Yeah. That's the sound. That is how I also hi. Also hi. I'm sorry you had to see that. Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay. I have never played Dead by Daylight, and I probably won't. How are you liking it? Probably met through an Astral Rain to Knife stream. Oh, okay. Knives. Okay. And I'm in Knives stream. Okay. So you and Pokesmot are familiar with each other then. I have not I have not had a chance to catch a ton of Knives streams. I've had a chance to do a little bit of lurky lurk, and I've had a chance to say hi a couple times, but I keep coming in a little too late to the party, so I'm like, oh hi, oh we're leaving, oh okay. I hate Google sometimes. It goes like, wow, here's your super exciting monthly map timeline. You spent 99% at home and 1% at the grocery store. That kind of sucks. Maybe touch grass. Oh, Tinkle. We'll get you like a potted fern or something. Then you can touch grass and still be at home, and it's all good. I can tell you where the mushroom is. Well, I saw a mushroom, but it's not like close enough to the beginning. I have to be good enough to get to it. It's near the beginning. Is it really? Is it really near the beginning and I just missed it? Is it down here? Is it like, do I have to jump and get it? Oh, fudge. Okay. Am I like... No? Boop, ba-doop. I love Knives stream. I actually wasn't streaming. Is that possible? I didn't know that was a thing someone could do. Okay, Sauce, I am not gonna lie. I actually would benefit very much from a 1-up that's near the beginning. Because you probably didn't see the last stream, but the last stream I was really struggling. And so, this one would probably be one where I would be okay with knowing. Most of the time I'm like, no, don't tell me, I'll find it on my own. This one, I would be okay with having a free 1-up given to me. The only one I didn't break. Oh, motherfucker. The only one. I'll get it next time. Yeah, anyone can raid. Just go to your dashboard and hit raid. Yeah, but you raided with one person. Who was it who was hanging out with you? Was there someone just like hanging out with you in your chat? Because you brought a friend. I saw it. I did see the second one. I saw the second one when I got past the sand run, but me getting past the sand run doesn't happen very frequently. And once it did, I was like, I'm not chancing this for a 1-up because I'll probably just give myself a 1 down. So I just didn't go for it. But if there's one in that block, then... Oh, okay. If there's one in that block, that will make my life much easier. I know.
What a noob uninstall.
The too bad in all caps is super condescending too. It's like, aw, sucks to suck. Oh, yeah, don't go for yeah. So the second one is super ridiculous, and I would always look at it and be like, I'm not going for that shit. I'll just kill myself by accident. And so I didn't. So it's this one. Do you understand how many times I've done this? Break the first and third. Oh. So if I break this one. Oh, but then I have to wall jump up here. Am I capable of that? Hey! So like that. So assuming that I wall jump correctly and not into the abyss, this like dark void of death. Assuming that I do that, I get a 1-up and then I can continue with my shenanigans. Okay. Thank you, Sauce. You have no idea how many times I've done this one, and I'm getting really sick and tired of running the like boo gauntlet to get back into this level. That's more annoying to me than the actual level. All right, I gotta head to work, unfortunately. Oh, that's totally fine, Pokesmot. Oh, I'm glad you got 2 days off coming up. I hope you have an awesome stream. I think I will. I'm having an awesome stream so far. That's my plan. My plan is to keep having an awesome stream. Enjoy your day, Pokesmot. I hope you have a good one. Okay, let's try this ridiculous thing again. I actually, I realize I die an awful lot in this, in these levels, but I really love the secret levels the best. This is the best part of this game for me. I know that they're frustrating and I get stuck in them a lot and I have to repeat them like 1,000 times, but this is the coolest part of the game to me. I think they're so creative. Look at how much work they put into them. Look at how much work they put into killing me. I'm going to Turkey tomorrow for holiday. Oh, that sounds amazing. Have you been to Turkey before? This is your first holiday ever. Have you? So I'm guessing you haven't been to Turkey before then? I have never been to Turkey. It's a good time to practice wall jumps. I know they're super frustrating, Shag. They're so frustrating. But once I get through them, they're incredibly satisfying. Never been on a plane. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Make sure you bring headphones or, you know, something to occupy your brain if you need it, since you've never been on a plane before, because some people are totally fine with plane rides and some people like a distraction. So, oh no, Mario, no. Yeah, I figured you knew that. Bring gum. Oh, that's a good tip. That's a good tip to help your ears pop. I figured you knew all of that already, but I'm so excited for you. It's me, Mario. Oh, okay. So you can't use gum. All right, I see what you're saying. Well, I hope you have fun. That sounds amazing. I've never been to Turkey. I hope you enjoy it. All right, so we need to break this guy. Yeah. And we need to break this guy. I love how she yells at Mario like she's not the one who jumped him to his death. I know, right? Fucking Mario, get your shit together, says the person who's driving the car as it goes off the cliff. All right, we can get this. We got pretty close last time. We can get this. Jumping across these guys is not that bad. Like, of all the things in this obstacle course, that's the easiest part for me. For a week? That sounds like a good trip. That sounds like a good vacation. There we go. Okay. This is the hardest part for me, getting across the sand. I don't know why this is the hardest part for me, but it is. Once I'm across the sand, it's not quite so bad, but I tend to yeet myself off a lot. The trick is or not. The trick is don't do that. That right there, don't do that. Oh, then headphones are good. My ears never get clogged on planes. Fickle, okay, this book is getting good. This is the second ACOTAR book, right? That's the one you're reading right now? I'm gonna have to read it. I'm gonna have to read it because everyone in my life seems to be talking about it right now. Like, my coworkers have been talking about it. Patrons who come into the library have been talking about it nonstop. And I can't tell whether they're talking about it because someone else recommended it to them or because Book Talk recommended it to them, but people won't stop talking about it, and I don't like not knowing. I don't like being the only one not knowing. I'm gonna have to do it. I've been on a little bit of a reading slump, so I'm rereading. Oh no! So I'm rereading an old favorite of mine, but I may have to read this next. I don't typically reread books. In fact, I very rarely reread books, but I needed something that I knew was going to be good because I've been in a reading slump for the last little bit. Like, every one that I picked up was just kind of eh. And I was feeling a little discouraged, so I decided to reread something. Okay. trick here is just don't stop. Just, yeah, keep going. Don't stop. Don't hesitate because the sand will... if you're here right now and you're watching, settle in. Or come back later. If you come back in an hour, you'll probably still find me here. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I will keep grinding until we get it done. But, you know, just be prepared to see a lot of this. Doop-a-doop. Thank you, Shag. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. It might take a little bit longer than I'd like, but we'll get it. Because I didn't get it on Monday, and it's been driving me crazy this whole week. So I have to get it. I'm so unbelievably happy this 1-up is here. Because up until this point... I just had to keep going back again and again and again. I will keep grinding until we get it done. There's no euphemism there. None whatsoever. I'm just gonna keep grinding. Thank you, Mishka. All right. Okay. I like that, Dingle. That sums up my feelings about a lot of things. So when running the sand, I find it best to do it with one thumb controlling you and one thumb controlling your camera angle. Then you just hold straight for most of it. I don't know if I'm that coordinated, Sauce. That sounds like a really great tip, but I don't think I'm that coordinated. Because I also have to have a thumb to press the A button to jump. And I don't think I can, No! No, no, no! You had it! You had it! Guys! Okay. Okay, nobody panic. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Alright, so... Nobody panic. Nobody panic. We're not panicking. We're all good. Everything is cool here. Don't fall. Don't. Oh, no! No! Okay. Okay. Wait! I can't wait. It's already too late. Don't go down that way. It's too late. I already did. Okay. We're gonna try it again. I am so glad this 1-up is here. All right. I will say, I have a complaint about, obviously there's something that I don't like about every video game because it's got a lot of moving parts. But I am very appreciative that I can adjust the camera angle everywhere on this game. And that's not normally the case on, oh shit. It's not normally the case on Nintendo games, so I am appreciative of that. Yeah, I can do that, Sauce. But I was just gonna walk my way across. I didn't think it'd be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, God. That's actually the first time one of them has hurt me. Okay. Yeah, it's really fantastic. I had a lot of complaints when we played through Banjo-Kazooie That was my biggest complaint about the game. I could not adjust the camera to save my life, and most of the time I was just frustrated and stuck and I couldn't see what was happening, and then I would die. That was a big complaint for me for the longest time. This game, not a problem at all. Okay, come on. Come on, Fickle, you got this. Just a little jumpy jumpy here and a jumpy jumpy there, and yeah. Okay. Got this. Just don't stop. Yeah, we got this. You ain't shit. Oh, I ate shit. Thank you, Shag. Thank you for looking out for me. You got the beginning part down. You know why I've got the beginning part down? Because we did a lot of this on Wednesday. You hesitated. I did. I hesitated. That's on me. I did. I absolutely did. These levels can sense fear. Can you guys hurry it up? If you're gonna walk to your doom, could you do it a little faster, please? But if I stop to turn the camera, I'll die. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. I don't mind doing a little, like, jumpy across the chasm on these guys. This is kind of fun. Okay. You had a second or two? I know. I know you're right. I know you're right. Okay. There we go. Different games have different timings of when you have to jump off of platforms. Sunshine, I find you have to jump a little early before the ledge. Yes, and that's my mistake. Like, most of the times, I'm not going to say all the time because that's not going to be the case, but most of the time when I get up to the ledge, I push the button, but I've realized that I need to push it sooner on this game, and so like my brain is half trained to do it. But every now and then a different game brain kicks in and I'm like, it's okay, I got an extra millisecond to spare. And I just hit the button too late and I run right off the side. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't panic. I panicked. I'm supposed to be lurking. Are you supposed to be reading while you lurk? Is that what's supposed to be happening? Do you, Azri, I wonder, do you lurk a lot in streams while you read? Like, does that work for you? I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm too easily distracted. I think that's why I do audiobooks, because I need to do other things while I'm reading. It's the only way that I can get things done. I just have to keep my hands busy. Okay. Yeah, okay. If you want to add some fun and practice, jump dive onto the flying bad guys. It's fun and helps for future things. Jump dive. Yeah, I totally know what that is. Jump dive, huh? Okay. Depends on the streamer, but mostly yes. Okay, so Azri, what you're telling me, or what I'm hearing right now, is that my goal in life is to be entertaining enough that you can't lurk. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I need to come in and, like, threaten to drink a bottle of hot sauce on stream for every time I die, just to make sure that Azri can't focus on her reading. That's what I'm hearing right now. I just want to make sure that's what you're saying, because that's definitely what I'm hearing. Oh no. Okay, okay, you have time, but not that much time, so like, don't dawdle, kid. Boop, ba-doop. Hey! Okay, Azra's like, no. No, don't do that. Okay, I won't do that. I do like to tell people stupid stories about myself, though. No, I told you. Okay, now, Sauce's tip was just stay up and go to the end. So we're just gonna, oh, there's another one over here. I love it so much. See, okay, so this wasn't the one that I saw before. So there's another one. There's another one like in there somewhere that I saw that I was like, fuck no, I'm not going for that shit. It's like way in the boxes somewhere. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not going for that one. It looks like it's just gonna get me killed. Okay. So, hi, Abby. How are you? Okay. Oh, Abby. Are you on your camping trip right now? You haven't done it already, have you? Because it hasn't. Just step off the ledge, Sauce says so casually. Just step right off the ledge, Fickle. It's nothing at all. Now, I have gotten to the cog before, but we have not gotten to the other side, I don't think. I don't think we've... Wake up, Mario. I don't think we've gotten that far. Just hop and ground pound. Okay. He says... casually. I'm sorry, Sauce. I'm using he, but I don't know for certain. If that's not your pronoun, I apologize. What kind of books do you like? Me? Well, I read all kinds of things, but I especially read fantasy books, fantasy and sci-fi. I read all kinds of things. Oh, pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. Don't fall. Hang on just a sec, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, Abby, I was asking if you had if you were on your camping trip right now, because I was very excited last time you were telling me about it. Oh no. Oh no. That's cool. That's cool too. Yeah, so I read a lot of fantasy, I read a lot of sci-fi, I do read a lot of other things because you only did that when you started talking. I know, I think I did that to myself. When I get to that point, I'll just blow off chat and be like, guys, I'll talk to you in a minute. Oh! I should have waited. I didn't wait. I should have waited. And now my belief is shattered. Hi, Fod Monster. I'm sorry. Your faith in me was misplaced. I'm so sorry. Your faith in humanity is gone. And it's all my fault. It's okay. We will redeem this faith in humanity because we have to. The stakes are high. We need to redeem this for Fod Monster, you know. Oh. Okay. Just let me get across here real quick, guys. I just gotta Okay, we're good. Okay, going for breakfast soon in our hotel room. Oh, good. And then headed to the lake afterwards. Oh, good. So you're solidly on the trip right now. That is so good to hear. I hope you have fun. It sounds like a blast, and I'm kind of jealous. Because my day will consist of, well, I mean, I've got a story time today, so that's fun. I've got some fun things, but they're work things, so like they're only so fun, right? Because I'm still working. I have a great book series that I suggest to people have an audiobook version. It's very entertaining the whole way through. Please, Sauce, tell me. What kind of book is it? Or what kind of series? Oh, Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, if you guys have recommendations, I'm more than happy to hear them because I have a lot of books that I need to read, but I'm happy to add some to the list. And there's a chance I already have it on my list too. You never know. Oh, I'm so glad that 1-up is there. Otherwise, I would be so screwed. Let's see. Literally just woke up. The day is just beginning. Hopefully with Pickle beating this level. I would love to begin my day by beating this level. We were working through this level on Monday and I didn't finish it. And so the rest of this week, I've been just thinking, I need to finish it. I need to get through that one. Like that's been on my mind too much and I wanna put it behind me. So if I have to be here the entire stream to get it done, we just might. It sounds dreadful being here the entire stream, but I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to. Throne of Glass series. I haven't read the Throne of Glass series. I have heard it's kind of like ACOTAR for me. Like I've heard mixed reviews about it, but most of them have been good. And so I know I need to read it. I know I do. I've just been kind of putting it off. I have a book you can read. It's a dictionary. It's very dry, unfortunately. I've read the dictionary, not all the way through. I decided to put that on my did not finish shelf, but I have read it. You're right, it is dry. It's a lot. It's very heavy. You gotta be in the mood for it. And I'm not. There we go. Okay. Now all the way to the end. And let's fix this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sauce, you know how you said that I should just adjust the camera and then run straight because then I wouldn't get hurt? I get hurt running straight. I run straight until I don't, and then I just right over the edge. Okay, so did you ever read the Percy Jackson series when you were younger? So I read the Harry Potter series when I was younger. Percy Jackson, I missed the boat on that a little bit. So when I was working in a librarian capacity, I went and read Percy Jackson a bit. So I think I read through books 3 or 4. I did not finish it, and I know I probably should have, but it wasn't capturing me in the same way that the Harry Potter series did when I was younger. Oh, Crying in H Mart. Oh, I've heard that's so good. I've heard that's so good. I have it on my list. What are you thinking about it, Chromie? Do you like it? We all have our problems. Yeah, running straight is my problem. Running in a straight line. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. You always got to keep them guessing. They won't know where I'm headed if I just serpentine. Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm not gonna talk to people for a second. Don't hate me for this, but I'm just gonna ignore you for a hot minute. Oh, nope, nope. I like my, Ah! No! I was so close. I was so close. Definitely read it. Reminds me of my mom being second generation American and all that. I have heard so many good things about Crying in H Mart, and I do really want to read it. I've heard so many amazing things about it, especially from second generation Americans. couple of my coworkers have really heavily endorsed it. Oh, I was so close on that one. We're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. I can taste it. I can almost taste it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. What time is it? Oh yeah, I got time. I got time. I'm doing this stream before I go to work. So like I have a set time when I have to leave because I have to go to work. You know, I have to get to work on time to pay the bills, to eat food. And food is very important to me. But I can totally do it in the time allotted. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Pew! Okay. Boop, 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 boop. This is the run. Yeah, this is the one. Panic said it on the pyramid. It did. I think I was so shocked that I actually got to it. I didn't know what to do with it. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. I was like, I didn't know what to do with the block. I was like, It's the sand. The sand blocks are so hard for me for some reason. They shouldn't be so difficult, but they are. That's so funny. You did great on the rotating. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so there was another secret obstacle course with a bunch of rotating cogs, and I got a lot of practice on those, and I actually feel pretty comfy with that. I feel okay with those. It's getting to it that's the problem. Welcome back, Pumpkin! Okay. So, Pumpkin, Asri is trying to lurk in stream and read books in the background, and I've discovered that my new streamer tactic is to be interesting enough or say things that Asri can't help but like put down the book to type to ruin this plan of hers. That's my goal. My goal is to ruin Asri's reading habits. Okay. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yeah. Yeah, you really gotta grind. I'm not reading that. I can't read it. If I read it, people will quote me and it'll be in the system forever. I did that before during your stream. Stop calling my name. I came back. I was in the middle of a page. I'm gonna be running a route right here. And like in the middle of the route, I'll drop everything and be like, "Psst, Asri. Is the book good? Is it going well?" I apologize if that was like freakishly loud. Okay. I really wish this was a book series that I had already read, because then I could be using character names too, and I could just start ad-libbing. Do it again. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. Yeah, just toss in a little Michael Jackson. Okay. All right, I gotta focus. All right. No, motherfucker, no! No! Oh no! Are you serious? Are you for real? Guys, what do I do? There's no way out from this except death. What do I do? I don't want to let him fall into the abyss. I didn't know I could keep him here, though. Oh no, I don't think it's salvageable. I can't. How do I salvage this? Nope. It's not salvageable. Just, how do I salvage this? You cry. Do a full run and ignore chat. Okay, Asri, you're just saying that so that you can read a page without distraction. All right, full run. I'm not gonna look at chat, okay? Full run. This is bad though, because as a streamer, you make it a habit to always look at chat. It's like when you're driving and you need to make it a habit to check your rear view mirror every so often, like every few seconds you're supposed to check your rear view. It's like that. I've trained my brain to do it, and now I have to not do it, and it's hard. It might actually mess me up more. Consciously telling myself not to look at it. Don't look at it, Fickle. Asri needs to read her book. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can ignore people. It's totally fine. I don't feel guilty or rude. This isn't getting into my head at all. Okay. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just keep running. Oh, 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 ah! Okay. Okay. Fickle is trying to fickle away from death. I tried. Also, hi, Chili. I like your crying taco. I like your sad taco. I'm sorry. I know that's a really weird sentence. Sorry, Chili. Please don't leave. I'll get better. Please don't leave. I'll get good just for you. All right. Ah. We'll just leave them to walk to their death. Poor little guys. I do feel a little bad for them. They just stroll right off the side every time. And the number of times that I make Mario redo this, they just have to plummet to their death with no hope of survival. It's kind of sad. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss that. Okay. That was a good run, but the don't look at it was reminding me of SpongeBob. Don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I had a victory screech on my sound effects for a while there. For the last game, we had a victory screech, and we played the last game for a long time, so it was there for a while. And Mishka has desperately been wanting the victory screech back, so we might need to add it back. Oh, my jump was off. Someone scream Asri when she makes it across. I will do it, but if I scream Asri, I might scare the shit out of you and everyone else. Like, I might blow out everyone's eardrums and have a jump scare just for just for that. I'll still do it if you really want me to, but I just watch. Someone will. Oh, there's a bunny. There's a bunny right outside my window, and it's really cute. Okay, sorry, ADHD moment. It's a bunny. It's adorable. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it, but watch. Some poor soul is gonna come into my stream completely unsuspecting, because they're not gonna hear any of this right now. And all they'll hear is me, like, screaming, Asri! Oh, get it! Okay, we're good. Someone better clip it. Hi, True. Thought I'd chill with you for a little bit before I go to work. Welcome. True, is this your Friday? Is it your Friday before the weekend? Or are you like me and it's not technically your Friday? Because today is technically my Thursday. Oh man, come on, Mario. True, brace yourself. I am gonna scream when I get finished this one, just so you know. Like, just brace yourself. So when I finish this one, if you're wearing headphones, you might want to take those off. Big deep breath. You got this. No! Oh. That was sad. Death by bunny. I mean, there's a really cute bunny outside. It's really cute. It's eating clover and looking adorable. It's very distracting. Fortunately, Sauce told me there's a 1-up nearby, which has been exceedingly helpful because it took me twice as long trying to get back into this room every time I died. It was the worst thing. I'm not even kidding. Oh, I thought I was gonna jump off the edge there. I'm not even kidding, Sauce. I probably did this maybe 24 times on Monday. Maybe. Like it was a very decent amount. There were several game overs involved. I need the shine. I don't want to finish this game without this shine. In fact, I don't even know if I can finish this game without this shine, so it's gonna happen. Just as long as everyone knows that they don't need eardrums anymore after this one. No, it's my Tuesday and I don't like it. Oh, True, I'm so sorry, but you don't have headphones on and that's good. That's rip to all who wear headphones. I know there's gonna be someone who's lurking in the background and not really paying attention to what we're saying right now, and then all they're gonna hear is me screaming. Oh, me screaming. And they're probably gonna be like mashing the unfollow button, but it'll be worth it. Be right back, breakfast is ready. Good lucky. Oh, thank you, Chili. What can I say except you're welcome? So you know what creature I find adorable and a lot of people disagree with me? A lot of people disagree with you. Is it gonna be like those jumping spiders or, you know, something along those lines? What kind, tell me. Is it gonna be like I'm trying to think of something that people don't like maybe cockroaches or I don't know. I guess people have fear of snakes, but I think snakes are cool. What? Tell me. Is it like a possum or something? So the town that I live in, in the recent paper, they had an article, someone went to purchase fireworks and they brought their pet possum, Rosie. Her name is Rosie and she's a pet possum. And I was like, you know what? That is so my town. People owning a pet possum. It feels so this area. It's just, I'm not surprised. I'm not at all surprised that a family brought their pet possum to buy illegal fireworks on the local reservation. I'm not at all surprised. Snakes. Was it snakes? I think snakes are adorable. What's wrong with snakes? I know a lot of people have a fear of snakes, but I think they're really cool. I would actually be down with owning a pet snake at some point. I've never had one before, but I do think it'd be really cool. I don't know what kind of snake I would go for though, because I don't know much about them. Aw. I don't know much about them, but I do think they're really cool. I held a snake before. Yeah, I've held a number of snakes before. I have a picture of me with a baby alligator on my head from a library event several years back. I want to say, like, people usually own, like, what are they, ball pythons, right? Is that a common snake to own? Hi, Astral, welcome! Actually, Astral, you've already seen this question because I came up with it, last night while I was in cat stream, and you were there. The question of the day is, if you were forced to leave the country you currently live in, where would you choose to relocate to? And if Astral doesn't answer this question, we disown him because he likes to trigger the question and then leave. Disown me, please. Okay, well, if you're gonna ask for it, then I can't because, like, I don't want to enforce that kink. Okay. Let's see. If you were forced to leave the country you live in, which would you choose to... I think Ireland would be really cool. Unfortunately, it's like the same climate that I have now, and I kind of want a better climate. New Zealand would be really interesting. I would be all for that, because then I could pretend that I'm a hobbit for the rest of my life, and I'd be good with that. Hang on, I gotta stop thinking about geography for a second here. Oh, okay. I own a bunch of snakes. They are incredible creatures. A bunch. How many is a bunch? How many snakes do you have? Ball pythons are the best first snake for people. They're great. Yeah, I was thinking it'd be really cool to get a snake. I'd be all over that. That would be a lot of fun. I have been, like, seriously considering getting something like that. Because snakes, I feel like, are fairly low maintenance as well. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'd like to know now. I have owned fish in the past, and I wouldn't mind owning them again, but they're surprisingly more maintenance than I expected. It's not that I won't care for them, but I don't want something that's going to take a lot of tweaking. And I feel like fish surprisingly do. Like, you gotta get the water just to the right. You gotta have the water treated correctly, and you have to have all the levels correct, and you gotta check it periodically. And it just it didn't work for me at the time. Boop, 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 boop. Astral, answer the damn question. Any of them. I would send Pickle Freak to this level. Chromie, why do you hate me? Shouldn't I have a word in that? Because I basically own you. It's true, guys. Pumpkin pays my way into so many streams at this point. She basically... Pumpkin is my sugar mama. And I'm okay with it. If you have any... no! Oh. 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 If you ever have snake questions, I'm your guy. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. This game is so unbalanced. I got ambushed. There's like 1 billion guards here guarding the quest chest. We come up to it, take the item, one-shot all the guards, and leave. And then the boss herself is also one hit. That sounds amazing. If I were forced to leave the US, I'd probably go to Norway. They're pretty good with refugees from what I've heard. Oh, that's true. That's probably a good idea. Like, I should keep that in mind. New Zealand also seems like... Yeah, I think New Zealand would be nice. I think the climate would be good for me. I hear that I feel like they've got pretty level politics. I don't know for certain because I don't know much about New Zealand politics, but from what I've heard, it seems pretty positive. they have lower crime rates for sure. You know, I see some good things there. Okay. No! 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 What? Oh! Mario, you beautiful creature! Okay. I have 6 snakes. I have a ball python. I also have a 13-foot big girl. Oh, 13 feet. That's amazing. How big is the enclosure? If the snake is 13 feet, how big is the enclosure? Also have 2 cobras. Yeah, most snakes are very low maintenance. It's great. I tell people all the time that fish are way more work than they are. They're way more work than you think. And they're not agreeable with each other sometimes either, depending on what kind of fish you get. The first fish I got, oh shit. The first fish I got when I wanted to try fish tanks was a Dalmatian Molly, and I didn't realize how mean they are. And she was so aggressive to the other fish, and she was also pregnant, which I did not know when I bought her at the store. And she had all these little babies, and then she started eating them. And it was super aggressive. Aw. Yeah. Thank you, Pumpkin. It is not your fault if I die. It is not because you distracted me. It is entirely my fault. I don't hate you. I just want your sugar. Chromie. You're funny. Okay. This is the run, guys. This is the one. We're making it happen now. No arguments. This is it. We're gonna get through this together as a team, because this is how we support each other, because it's not about the journey. It's about the friends we make along the way. Okay. This is it. This is the one. I will brook no arguments. This is it. We're gonna get it here. We're gonna jump up these watermelon blocks, and then this sand level, it ain't shit. I've been here 1,000 times. I can do this again. We're gonna do it. This little pep talk is totally gonna work right now.
23,
no panic. Oh my god, who did that? Mishka! Oh my god, I'm dying! Mishka, how could you? Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Oh, that was amazing. Okay. Oh no, that was perfect timing. That was amazing. That was beautiful. That goes like, this is the one. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that was amazing. Okay. Dinkle, I know you said some things that I have not ignored you, I promise. I was just so determined. I have a few friends from Australia and New Zealand. They say it's okay. It's kind of difficult to say when they've never been anywhere. Oh, that's true. That's true. I need to get out more before I can really say. I think I have a very unique perspective on things like this because over my 20-something years of life, I've lived in way too many places and visited too many countries. I don't have that problem. I don't get out enough. My family got me one of those like scratch off world maps to track where I've been, right? And to track when I travel places. And I scratched off where I've been, and then I stepped back and I looked at it and I went, well, that's sad. I need to get out more. So I have a lot of places I need to go just to uncover this map now. It's a very satisfying map, though. If you're like a completionist, I could definitely see this map being a little bit of a problem because it's gonna take a while to scratch it off, but I am really excited to start. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, Mishka, you're funny. Okay. I hate to say it, but I used to touch grass worldwide against my will. Dinkle, why was it against your will? What was it that was forcing your hand at traveling? Is it like, was it a work thing, or was it when you were very young? Okay. I should probably feel bad, but I don't. So actually, before I forget, Dinkle, that question, you know, where would you relocate if you had to go to a different country? I was trying to come up with more questions yesterday, and I was watching someone else's stream. I was watching Curious Black Cat stream, and she plays Overwatch, so, you know, I'm not watching it for Overwatch, I'm watching it for her, because I like her as a person. And I came up with that question, and I asked her, and she said Spain, and I was like, hey, I know someone from Spain. So I just, like, I thought of you last night. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta tell Dinkle later. I'll always hide in my world of books. There is nothing wrong with that, Pumpkin. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. As someone who does that as well, I completely feel that. That is a mood that I agree with. Okay. My stomach hurts from laughing like that. I love that feeling. I haven't laughed like that in a while. That was great. Okay. Because my mom hates me, I think, and she used to send me to summer schools with moron classmates who I really didn't like. Over the few years, we went to Ireland, Malta, and Germany a few times. The time was okay, but this guy really drove me nuts. Oh, okay. Also, don't go to Malta. It's absolutely awful. Is it? Well, that's too bad. I'm probably still gonna try and go at some point just to know. Like, I have to understand why you say that. Can you tell me? Aw. Can you tell me what about Malta did not appeal to you? Can you stream reading a book silent to yourself so we can watch your facial expressions? You know, it's probably kind of boring. I can't imagine I have a lot of facial expressions, unless like there's a weird twist in the book that like has my mind whirling. I can't imagine. I probably have a super blank face. It's probably not good at all, or like resting bitch face or something. It's probably not good. There was one time when I think it was like the first time I raided. I didn't you know, I changed over to the raid and I didn't end my stream. Like, I just forgot. I didn't realize I had to. And that like minute or two that it took me to realize that I hadn't stopped the stream, I went back and I looked at it and I was like, wow, this is really boring. Like there's nothing here that's interesting about this. Cause you just kind of, you stop everything. Like you're tired, you stop expressing anything whatsoever. It wasn't good. Yeah, nothing like a good belly laugh to hurt your stomach. Ah! 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 Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh yes. Malta is just a jank-ass island where everything is complete chaos, there's nothing to visit, it just feels like perpetually, aw, that's too bad. That's too bad. I still want to know though. I hope I get this today, because if I don't get this today, that's gonna mean that I didn't get a single shine today. I really want to get this one. I may, if I, okay. If I need to, I might do a longer stream again on Monday, because that seemed to work really well last Monday. I'm addicted to reading, like I literally can't stop. But Pumpkin, that's like the best addiction you can have, right? There are so many addictions that you could choose from. You chose like the healthiest of all of them. You could be addicted to meth, but you chose reading instead. Like, of all the things to be addicted to, I think you're okay. It could be much worse. I know that sounds really weird, but I'm looking on the bright side here. It could be much worse. Asri is addicted to reading. Asri, earlier I thought of something and I was like, oh, I don't want to say it, because if I say her name too soon, she'll be like, you did it! Oh no, wait, you didn't do it. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep it in my brain so that I don't distract her until I can scream out her name and give people hearing problems. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. See, you got this. Jump, little plumber, jump. Oh, and fall, little plumber, fall. You could be addicted to, I'm addicted to air. I love air. Air is my jam. I can help you get one in the main plaza if you want. I don't want to leave empty-handed, but I do want to get this one. Bo-bo-do. I'm fighting myself in my head like I want to read. No, pay attention to the stream over and over again. Pumpkin, if you want to read and just lurk like Asri is, that's totally fine. Like, I will not be upset. My feelings will not be hurt. And you will, like, know when I finish this level, because we're gonna blow out everyone's eardrums by screaming at Asri. So, like, that's part of the reason why I really want to get it today, because I can't do it on the next stream, because Asri might, like, I don't know if Asri's gonna be here. I don't know if Asri's gonna remember. So, like, I need to do it today so that I don't miss this opportunity to scream at Asri. That's my whole motivation at this point. Okay. I will always be, oh, thank you. Fickle, you need a reading thingy in this. Oh, like a reading channel? I can probably do that. We can make that happen. I don't know why I don't have one yet. I think it's because, oh, hang on. Oh. Oh. Please be my friend. Oh, look, friendships are being made. This is great. I love it. Wait. She bought a Kindle Scribe even though she has a Kindle Paperwhite and still hurt. Buys, not hurts. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, Asri, what? That's my point too. I could be addicted to meth, but instead I'm just addicted to roguelike games. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I mean, video game addictions are a real thing that should be taken seriously, but, you know, there are worse things that you could be addicted to than reading. That was my point. But, I mean, video game addiction is a real thing, so if you're worried about that, there are people that can help. I have to say that because I know it is a real thing, and I don't know who might be watching that might be addicted to video games. It's all about the balance, you know? Finding a decent balance between gaming life and outside life. Even if your outside life is inside life, find a way to touch some grass or something. You know, pick up a hobby. It's good. Hobbies are good. Gives us something to talk about. I used to bake quite a bit. I used to be a really big baker. I stopped for a little while because I had some stuff happen and like it kind of derailed me a little bit. And recently I had to bake for the 4th of July, and well, I didn't have to, but I chose to, and I baked a pavlova, and it was a lot of fun, and I realized I have not baked in a super long time, and I'd like to get back into it. And at some point it might be fun to do like a baking or cooking stream, so I may have to get back into it just for that, because I think it would be kind of fun. The setup would be a little weird. I'd have to figure out how to set everything up in the kitchen, but I think it would be kind of fun to try. Because I've seen some streams that are like more of a just chatting thing, but I've seen some cooking streams before, and I think that would be really fun to try. Just read the comments instead of a book. Easy win, addiction fed. It's not the same. It's not the same. The character arc is much more gradual. It's there, but it's not the same, Astral. It's the stupid sand level that, or this portion of the sand that just keeps getting me stuck. I have a whole book bullet journal. Like, I'm a reader. That's good. You keep track of it. I track most of it on Goodreads. And Asri, I want you to know I am still looking to see if there's a way that I can like lock down my information on Goodreads so that I can share it with you, but I just don't know if there is. I keep looking to see if Amazon has figured out a way to do that. Whoops. And I don't know if they have. If I can't share it, I'm so sorry, but I'm trying very hard to find out because I would love to. But also, there's no way I'm transferring all my book reviews over because that would be such a pain in the ass. There are so many of them. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. Well, thank you for being here. I'm addicted, but I hardly play them given how much I'm outdoors. I mean, I think you're okay, Baidu. If you can say that, then I think you're all right. Real addiction is terrible. Reading a lot and reading addiction is different. I know someone who left his wife because she did nothing but read. Like, she quit her job and did that. Wow. Really? That's intense. It sounds like that person needs a job that allows them to read for their job, and then, you know, problem solved. But that is intense. I think that's the sign of addiction, right? Like when you know it's not good for you, but you still can't stop yourself. I think that's how I think of it. I know there's a problem if I know it's a problem and I'm still doing it. And that may not be for everyone, but that's how my brain thinks of it. Apparently my email was filled, so I was not getting any emails ever since it's filled. Emails are, yeah, I mean, like it was just completely full, so you weren't receiving anything else until something got deleted, that kind of thing. I probably have a few emails like that, just like burner emails that take nothing but junk mail all the time. I probably have that. Oh no. You won't believe the kind of so I built my character fully into magic. Usually it takes 2 to 3 firebolts to kill an average enemy. But there's an incinerate spell that's too strong for me to use right now. Well, I discovered that I can... Ooh. Self-cast... Completely just deleted an endgame boss in a split second. Nice. I love when that happens. Any life drain power whatsoever. I like those. Last time the same boss took me like 15 fire volts. That's it's really intense when someone, you know, when an addiction takes over and it just kind of derails everything. That really sucks. That's a tough situation too, because that's the first time I've heard of that happening when it comes to reading. I wonder how many books they were getting through in a day at that pace with that kind of commitment. I wonder how many books they were getting through, because that's intense. Toddler tantrums are the worst. You have Mila right now. I can never quite tell if you have Mila or not until you say something like that, and I'm like, I'm guessing this didn't come out of nowhere. There's got to be a reason this comment came up. Like one of them is happening right now. Oh no. Come on, you got this. Oh no, I stopped to turn the camera and aw. Nope. Okay, Sauce, I just want to say, can you imagine how many game overs we would have right now if I didn't know about that 1-up? If you can imagine how many game over screens we would have seen already, that's what we were doing on Monday. So thank you. Okay. Keeping an eye on the clock so I don't because I'm very invested in this emotionally, but I have to keep an eye on the clock so I'm not late for work. I'm gonna be so disappointed if I have to go to work without getting this. I'll be thinking about it all day. This will be my focus for the day. And I don't want this to be my focus for the day. All right, there we go. I'm back. I went to eat breakfast. Abby, what did you have for breakfast? If that's not a rude question, I'm a big foodie, so I am curious. Oh, okay. You posted snakes? Oh, I have to see this. Normally, I don't like to drop... Oh, people did post things. Normally, I don't like to stop things and check Discord, but I really want to see this thing. Oh my goodness. Look at the snacky snacks. They're so cute. I want a snake now. Oh, they're so cute. I'm not even kidding. I kind of want a snake. Oh no. They're adorable. They're adorable. Thank you for sharing them. They're absolutely lovely. How old are they? Or I guess you have a lot of them. How old is like your eldest snake? Maybe I should say that to make it easier. Oh. My controller's getting sweaty. I'm like, ah! They're adorable. I don't know if Asri will show up to work today. Asri, when do you have to work? Is it like soon or do you have some time? Cause like, I don't want your reading to be interrupted right now, but work is an important thing, you know, so you can pay the bills and eat food. That's important. I don't want to be a therapist. Are you a therapist? I did not know that. Severe mental illness and substance abuse. Wow, that's a lot. Like that's a lot to handle, but kudos. That's impressive. I considered getting into something like that at one point when I was in college, but it just, I'm really terrible at science, and the science classes that I would have had to take would have just been too much for me. So I decided not to do that, not to go that route. It's a fascinating subject for me. I like to read a lot on the topic, but it was too much for me. An hour and a half. Okay, so you got some time. Happy to help. This is why I go into Sunshine streams. I really appreciate it, Sauce. I so appreciate it. You have no idea. Eggs, bacon, toast, and hash browns. I could go for that. I could go for that. Unfortunately, my breakfasts are... Oh no! Guys, we might have to, I might have to leave this one for a bit. I want to finish it today, though. Okay, we might just proceed with it, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. But I really, really would like to get this done. Me and Amidon are seated in an Alienware section for QuakeCon. And since we are, they're offering... Oh. Meaning I don't have to lug all my stuff in my car. Ooh. Nice. Oh, that's awesome, Astral. That's so exciting. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see the two of you in one place. That's a very special kind of energy, and I want to see it. I'm looking forward to it. My eldest snake, which is my ball python, is over 10 years old. Okay. I'm trying to think of all the pets I've owned. I haven't owned a large variety of pets. Maybe that's not true. I've always been a dog person. I had a cat for a little bit in my childhood, so cat. There's a cat in there. I owned frogs for a while. I had tree frogs when I was a kid. I had a rat. That was my first pet, and he was absolutely fantastic. I think that's about... I mean, I've had fish. Oh, and chickens. I have chickens now. I don't know why chickens didn't pop into my head, because I see them every day. I've never tried a snake. Never tried any kind of reptile, really. But I'd be interested to try it. Have a dog pic in Discord. Okay, now I gotta check the dog pic too. I've set a precedent. Oh, doggo! What kind of dog breed is that? Okay. What kind of dog breed is that, Abby? It's kind of hard to tell from the picture. Oh, hallelujah. Okay. Thank God. It's a dachshund. Oh, I would not have guessed that. I don't know why. I would not have guessed that from that photo. Interesting. He has no teeth, so his tongue sticks out. Yeah, he looks like he might be an older dog. Am I right? 1 shrine and 2 sages. Wow. Mishka, you're doing so well. Okay, let me back it up. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't have to go today, but I might. Also, that's why I read, for my personal mental health and stress relief. I mean, that makes sense. You work in a field that probably sees and hears a lot of things that are unpleasant. So that makes total sense. You need a way to take care of yourself as well. Totally makes sense. Chose my therapist at the VA because she was really pretty. That is not what you're supposed to be choosing therapists for. But I'm sure they could discuss it with you. My master's is forensic psychology, though. Oh, okay. I took a couple forensics courses. They were really interesting. I took an osteology course. That was fun. Got to play with a lot of human bones. That was fun. Was debating on pancakes, but my mom is a planner for food for the lake and one. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm a huge planner. I'm one of those people who plans trips. And that's almost more exciting for me than the trip itself. I like the planning process. Okay, we're just gonna tiptoe over here. Hang on, guys, I can't check for a little bit. Oh no! He slid! He slid! I hate this one. This is the first one that I've said that to, I'm pretty sure. This one is not my favorite. This one is not my favorite. Okay. Oh, he's 3? Oh. No, that's not old at all. That's not old at all for a dachshund. I thought he was much older. I was thinking he was like 10 or something. I don't like this one. I've decided. I don't like it. Doo-doo-doo bangers. You having fun with the music? I'm glad you're enjoying the music. I still enjoy the music. I'm just the sand blocks are the worst thing imaginable. This is the first one that I've really been stuck on like this. I've been stuck on others before, but not to this extent, not for so long. This one is special kind of something. Oh no, I hesitated. Oh, thank God. I wish I could just like long jump across. I wish I could do that here. There's worse ones, trust. Like, this is why I like having you around. You're always here to offer a word of comfort to make me feel better. Okay, so there are worse ones than this. Got it. So a good trick to stop sliding is to ground pound. Okay. I like doing the side jumps. I'm good at those, I think. So that usually gets me across to the other side. It's dismounting from the cog to the next sandbar that throws me off. And the depth perception is a little bit, it's a little bit disorienting. The background of this region is a little disorienting. My other dog, Abby, she died from old age. Is that why you named yourself Abby on Twitch? Is that where the name came from, or was that something else? As I said earlier, I think this is top 3 hardest levels in the game. Okay. Top 3, but not the top. I noticed. I'm noticing what you didn't say. Okay, let's just see if we can, all right. So, just to practice. Like that. Oh, don't fall. Okay, I see what you're saying. No! Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Hi, Super! Welcome in, Super! That was not directed at you. I mean, the hi was, but... I like all the one-ups. Yeah, so, okay, the problem that I was having, Thick, was I didn't realize there was a one-up on this side of the sandbar, and so all of Monday, or most of Monday, I was trying to do this level, and then I would die, and then I'd get a game over, and I would get sent back, and I'd have to get back into it again. Now that I know this one-up is right here, it does make life a little bit easier for me. getting across here is just fine. It's just that sandbar that keeps throwing me off. I'm gonna leave y'all. Have a great stream because I have to handle this little demon of a child. Good luck, Pumpkin. It will get better, I promise. I'm not a parent, but oh shit. I'm not a parent, but you will have good days again. I know you will. Is Abigail her full name? Then I became Duck. Oh, Abby, that's sweet. That's sweet. How was your week? My week's been all right so far. It's been really busy. The summer is really busy for me at work. So, it's been, you know, just one day at a time. Just keep on trucking. Oh, come on. Come on, Mario. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Okay. It's been all right. Just taking it one day at a time. I did so well with a side somersault. Thank you. I'm trying to learn new things because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to use them later in the next secret levels as they progressively get harder. So I'm trying to get them down now so that when I need them, I have them. Okay. Whew. Don't let those little guys kill you. They are nothing. What time is it there? It is 8:50. So I will not be able to stream much longer because I do have to leave for work shortly. So I've only got a few more attempts in me. Sadly. I desperately want to get this, but I have a set time that I do have to leave. Otherwise, I will be late for work and get in trouble. And I can't be late for work. I have story time with the kiddos. Night streams when? Well, I mostly stream in the mornings because I need to get it done before I go to work. Otherwise, I won't have time in the evenings. Evening doesn't work for me as well. And if I stream in the morning, I can catch people on different time zones, which is why we get some people internationally. I don't mind night streams. Sometimes I try and do them, but oh no. Okay, whew, we're good. If the time slot doesn't work for you, I do go longer on Mondays sometimes. So you know, I start 6 a.m. PST, but I'll stream much longer on Mondays when I can. 8:50. What country are you in? I'm in the U.S. on the West Coast, so I'm on Pacific Standard Time. What country are you in? Who am I talking to right now? We have some international people, so I never quite know where people are talking to me from. Any plans for Discord streams in the near future? Yes, I do have plans for Discord streams. I was a little disheartened. The last time I tried streaming in Discord because I had some technical issues and I had a hard time getting it up and running, and it took me a really long time. And by the time I did get it up and running, that was most of the time I had. So I ended up having to kind of can that. So I do want to stream more on Discord. I just need to practice more. It was a little finicky for me and I'm not sure why. So I need to get better at it. That's the short answer. Oh my god, I'm 8 hours ahead. Super, are you in like UK or England, Ireland, Scotland, somewhere in there? Because I know they're 8 hours ahead. Oh, okay, so Abby, you're just an hour ahead of me. I'm in Ohio. Okay. Way to go. Okay. No, Fickle. No! Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time, guys. And if it doesn't work, I'm so sorry. If it doesn't work, I apologize. Wait, yep to what? Which one are Super, which one are you? I listed a bunch of them. Which one are you? Okay, and by all means, whenever I'm asking like location questions, you don't have to answer. You can absolutely tell me I can't answer that, and I will take that and be okay with it. It is totally fine. So if you ever feel like you're like doxing yourself if you say something, don't do it. Just take care of you. I don't need to know. I can mind my own business. Okay. This is my last attempt, guys. I want to get this, but it just might not be a good day for it. And after a while, if you do it too many times, it all kind of blends together and the progress kind of stops. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Canadian, eh? Cornwall. Oh, okay. You'll get it sometime. We can try it. Yeah, it's okay. We'll try it another time. But I got some good game time in. I'm happy with that. I met some new people, made some new friends. I'm happy with that too. So like, not disappointed by this. Last time I streamed on Twitch was June 20. Twitch finally won the poll to stream on this week. It lasted, yeah. I'm kind of irritated every time people voted for Kick on your Discord. I was getting kind of irritated, not gonna lie, because I don't like Kick. I don't think it works well. It's buggy. I just don't like it. I don't know what it is. I think people prefer Kick because there are no ads, but I don't like it. It doesn't work right for me. It feels weird. It's like the discount version of Twitch. I get it. I get why people choose it, but you get what you pay for. I'd rather pay for quality, I guess. And if I have to pay for it in time and watch a couple ads, I'm fine with that. All right. I am sorry we did not get through this, but I had fun. That's all that matters. I want to say thank you to you guys. Yeah, it's discounted discount. Yeah, it's the most marked down thing you can find. Kick is on clearance. But, you know, other people voted for it. So I can actually catch some of your streams, hopefully, the next time you're streaming. Because if Twitch won, I'll be present there. Hey, I just want to thank you guys for being here because I had a lot of fun and for keeping me company during this this thing. Thank you for keeping me company. I really appreciate it. Hi, Abel. Hi, buddy. I know, no screaming at Azri. I'm sorry. I want to, but I have to earn it. I can't just yell it without earning it. Otherwise, how will I learn? I can tell you what's wrong with Kick. Racist. Yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with Kick. You've got a very comprehensive list there, but there's so much broken about it. But I understand the appeal. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here for the day. Let me just check on one thing really quick. I just want to say thank you to the people who came in today, because I really appreciate you guys. I'm sorry, I'm like looking through the things and I saw that Pork paid me to not ban or paid me to tell me that it wasn't happening. King, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. And Sharito, if you're still there lurking in the background, I really appreciate the resub. And Baidu and Sauce, look, we did some good things today, guys. I am happy with this. And I had so much fun. I am going to go ahead and close out here for the day, but I just wanted to say thank you. And I will be back. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at 6 a.m. PST. So if you haven't followed and you would like to follow, feel free. It is free. It is free to follow, and you're more than welcome to join us at any time. Until then, I will see you guys back again on Monday. Unless I can manage to get Discord streams working. That is a thing that I want to work on, Wolf. So don't worry. I am working on it. I'm just not very good at it. So I will work on it some more. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful Friday. Have a good day, everybody.